over all night, partner.
Oh, look at this!
Shotgun drop kick to get us started. You want to talk about an adrenaline rush? That's Chase Oliver.
And Iceman being wise, hanging back, seeing how things play out here. He's very calm and cool and collected. That's why he's the Iceman.
The last time these two shared a ring, it was Shawn Mason with the upset tie. Will there be any doubts in the mind of Tony Johnson here?
I don't think there's any doubts, but I know Tony isn't going to forget. Tony is as mental and cerebral a competitor as anyone in that locker room.
Waistlock, takedown, floats over to the front chantry. Immediately transitions to the fireman's carry, back to that front chantry again. Control the head, control the body, and this is a rare situation where someone is quite literally wrestling circles around Tony Johnson. You don't say that often.
No, but a little bit of cockiness here. Giving Tony some time to recover, some time to breathe here, and some time to strategize. You see a little bit of added aggression.
Shawn
Those
Mason
forearms, those ground and pound
seeking
forearms.
the safety of the outside, but there's no surcease for Tony Johnson here. Look out. And there's that kamikaze mentality. Noir hurls his body. In comes Oliver, so quick.
And it's rare to see four competitors at this level of talent all in one ring together. My goodness. If I would have blinked, I would have missed that whole exchange. That is how fast Chase Oliver is moving right now. Chase Oliver's so reactive in the ring.
We knew this four-way would be all action, but I don't think even we realized just how much action. And I think Oliver's gonna fly!
What a gorgeous moonsault! Chase Oliver, since I found out about this new title, has been my pick to win it all. And this is why right here.
You make a good point, Ty. Let's not forget this is the first qualifier as Oliver just hit the post. This is the first qualifier here. The winner of this matchup will advance to the finals in July. Next month in June, we'll have a second four-way matchup. That winner will challenge the winner of this matchup in July to crown the very first Ryse Digital Champion.
And I do know that the Digital Championship, I'm privy to a little bit of information here. I do know that it will be defended under specific rules. We are not exactly sure what that is going to encompass yet. More information will be coming out about that title. But right now, we're just trying to see who's going to vie for it.
Man, stiff European uppercut.
And another one there. Mason and Noir working together to try to maybe eliminate Tony Johnson from the equation.
I don't know if Shawn Mason wants to turn his back on Noir.
I do believe this match is one fall to a finish.
Wait a minute, Regal Plex.
Eventually this, wow, that was gorgeous.
Man,
this alliance is going to die off here soon.
Tony got dropped right on the back of his neck.
This crowd trying to will Chase back into the ring. Christian Noir playing a little game of one-upsmanship here with the amateur superstar.
And we'll get Johnson fight. This is the tenacity. This is what Johnson is made of. That's why he's a former Ryse Grand Champion. But right now, he's being twisted and contorted in every direction. That's how dangerous these four-way matchups can be, Ty.
And how effective has this duo been so far? Completely isolating Tony and keeping Chase out of the equation. It's really impressive, but wait! Tony able to shift his weight and turn that double back body drop into a double DDT.
Shawn Mason, you can see in the eyes, he's on Dream Street. He doesn't know where the hell he's at. He could be in Uniontown or Akron. He has no idea. Look out for Oliver.
Wow!
Big takedown.
Chase Oliver, this combination of power and speed, it's like nothing we've ever seen before in a Ryse ring. He is all over the place.
Cover here. This is where you have to be careful. You get over aggressive. One mistake when you have three opponents can come back to bite you, but that controlled aggression is really a staple of Chase Oliver.
And speaking of control, there is one competitor in that ring that is in full control, and it is Chase Oliver.
Noir elevates Oliver. TKO. Watch out for the handspring!
Wow! Christian Noir, who is maybe one of the most unsung talents in the Pittsburgh area, but you see Tony Johnson just able to make sure he has a leg up.
Look out, Chaos Theory.
Unreal.
What a bridge, what neck strength.
We are seeing unbelievable competitive action here.
This is why the future of Ryse Pro Wrestling is so bright, Ty Cross.
Wait a second, he caught the moonsault right into an ankle lock.
And
This could be over, Jim. No one's up.
Oliver's on an island. Oliver has nowhere to go. He's going to have to grit through the pain.
And Tony actually fell out of the ring.
Oliver escaped, but how is that leg going to hold up? Death Valley driver racks Mason in the corner.
Chase Oliver going to that ankle now. I think the last bit of adrenaline he had left in his body was right there. Wait, high spin kick. Tony just needs to roll the other way. Wait a second.
Noir just
That was the
used
miss.
something in the eyes. That happened so quick.
Has been eliminated. The winner of this match as a result of a pinfall, Christian Noir.
Some wires crossed, but I was correct. This match was one fall to a finish, and Christian Noir climbing out of the bayou to steal it, misting Tony Johnson in the face.
Ty Cross, we're going to find out on June 10th who will qualify to be Noir's challenger in July for that digital title. But after that showing, after that competition, you have to consider the early favorite for the digital title is the Bayou Bully himself.